It's chaos, innit? But we fucking love it. Hot, I'm sweaty. But that might bring in a new audience. Oh, can I one take? You are. That's ridiculous.
It's unique, but it's nothing mental.
Unique, but I've seen Giroud do it, mate, so...
You've got to keep that in. That's fucking piss.
Now then, and welcome back to JD's Matchday Mashup, the show that keeps you up to date with all the latest footy results whilst poking fun at the weekend's action, a bit like a cartoon bully. We have just had a comment on the YouTube as we speak live. Breaking news. Dum, 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 dum. Copyright, EastEnders. Don't give a fuck. Please hurry up and post your weekend Matchday Mashup. That's what we're fucking doing, mate. We're on it, alright? 6 p.m. tomorrow. Be there or be somewhere else enjoying your life. Probably doing something better, to be honest, but we'll have you if you fancy it. As always, I'm joined by the man who makes all this possible. He's produced more episodes than Coronation Street. He's watched more footy matches than the Make-A-Wish child. He's the Ronaldo to my all your money. That's right, it's our super producer, Harry. How are you doing, Harry? Good weekend? Good week?
Yeah, bit of a mad one. Been to 5 games of varying standards this week.
You get about. I don't know what to do with my hands here. That's getting in the way.
So started at Southport versus Spennymoor on Tuesday. Then went to...
You need a life, Harry. You need to get yourself out of that gig. Is it paid? Because if it's not paid...
Well, I was going to say I'm not doing it for the good of my health.
Oh, right, fair. He's earning the Yankee dollar, and fair play to the bastard. It's a fucking credit crunch, all right?
Mind you saying that, I did bike there, so 12 miles there and back.
In the pocket? In the pocket?
Round trip.
Oh, he fucking loves it. Expenses?
A bike there, I said.
Yeah, I know, but okay. They don't know that.
Right.
Come on, wake up, Harry. Smell the coffee. There's dollar to be made.
Don't want to declare that information, maybe, but I like your thinking.
Yeah, he definitely did not claim expenses there, if you're watching HMRC. So, play on!
For some reason, my mobile data won't work, and even every other cunt seems to be like on Snapchat and everything. So, for my work, I need the internet, so... managed to log on to the nearest Marston's pub and stand as close to it as possible.
Honestly, I'm gonna drop the video in the video. Yeah, it is mental. You know, that's non-league at its finest, so that's what we're all about. And I think
calling women's football non-league, that's a bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Who was it? Who was it?
Women's Super League, Man United versus Arsenal.
Oh no, you've stitched me up there. I thought we was talking about Spennymoor. That's non-league, isn't it?
Yeah, National League.
Yes, thank you, sir. Don't fucking clip that shit up. I would never disrespect the women like that, ever.
The Manchester teams get a Champions League and then hopefully can work some of the games next season.
That would be good.
They play Matt. Chelsea play Barcelona in the Champions League at midday on Saturday.
Midday on a Saturday? Fair play.
Quite like it, that's good.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Imagine Champions League fixtures on the weekend for the males. That'd be class.
The males.
for the bloody blokes, for the fellas. Yeah.
And then I had to bike back from there, and I was on the megabus the next morning to London for the West Ham game. Then on Saturday, back to reality with Chorley versus who are they playing? Peterborough Sports.
Peterborough Sports.
Yeah, they've got a team called Peterborough Sports down there, and then last minute penalty for Chorley, 1-0, so that keeps them in the playoffs. Then I was in Sheffield today for Sheffield United women versus Sunderland for a bottom of the table championship clash, 4-2 to Sheffield United.
Tell me, somebody that loves watching footy more than Harry. No, honestly, get in the comments.
It is work. It's
bollocks.
I'm not just some groundhopper.
You
want to think I am, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, do a job you love. You'll never work a day in your life, and that's what he's doing. The fella doesn't need to work. He fucking loves it.
Make any sense, but yeah.
No. What am I drinking here, you say? What's that lovely purple liquid? Of course you can guess. I love that game.
I'd say, is that black grape stuff?
It's grape flavoured.
Okay.
I love grape.
Grape flavour.
Grape and vanilla.
Vimto?
No, you'd be wrong. That's still. Well, you can get still Vimto, but it's not Vimto. You're playing too safe, Harry. You're playing too safe, mate. It's wild.
It's wild?
Yeah.
So it's a purple. What flavour is it again?
Grape. It's sugary, all right. Bloody hell. Gonna be fucking hot.
Ribena.
Incorrect. Do you want me to say?
Go on, you're going to put me on misery here.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. I'm a sucker for American confectionary. There's a petrol station miles away from my house that's got an unbelievable American section. Yeah, shout out Stu. He was the one who told me it. And I go there regular. Yeah, in fact, I actually need to fill up my car by the time I get there. But honestly, it's worthwhile. What episode are we on? Episode 7? Episode 7?
I don't know.
We've done
You've been
7.
pumping out all sorts.
I've been trying to get views. I've been trying to clickbait people. All right, sue me. Don't do that because we're still skins. Yeah. Now I've been trying to clickbait people. The title of this thumbnail is going to be "I shit myself in public." I've done that numerous times actually. So that's not clickbait. That's factual. Okay, let's get into.
If we move on to the football.
Yeah, let's get on to the bloody footy, shall we? It's been a fucking massive week. Do you know what? It's getting to the point. On this point, it's getting to the point where I'm actually sick of goals going in because my brain can't think of any more bastard jokes. Honestly, when I saw it was 6-1 today, I was like, for fuck's sake.
It's like your introductions for me. I'm like, is he going to come up with a different one? Mental.
Yeah, each week, I'm racking my brains. Don't worry, I'll keep them coming. But do you know what, though? That's actually a lovely segue because I thought today, as a little funny exercise, I'll put into ChatGPT and just see what they spit out. And yes, I'd have used it if it was good. No, I'm joking, I wouldn't have done. I'm authentic, mate. Yeah, no copyright here, boy. So into ChatGPT, I wrote, write me a joke on Tottenham Hotspur in the style of Peter Kay, right? And this is what it spat back out at me in about 30 seconds. You can make your mind up on this if you think it's decent or not. Right, I'll try my best Peter Kay impression. All right, so Tottenham Hotspur, what's all that about? It's like they're 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's like they're trying to do with a Congo with a bad leg. Like the guy at the party who starts off dancing all cool, but then slips on his back and ends up in the chips and dips. But you know what they say, at least they're consistent. Now I think that is actually all right from ChatGPT. I think that's all right from ChatGPT there. I think.
Yeah, when you sent me that earlier, I was like, that could easily be something you say.
Do you know what? ChatGPT does fuck me off as a creative type, because there's just going to be absolute fucking morons out there who are just going to go on ChatGPT and take all the hard work from the fucking grafters, the creators, the inspirators. That's not a word. Maybe I should use ChatGPT, to be fair. But yeah, it's pissing me off though, genuinely, because I'm only just getting started. I've only been doing this a couple of years. I've got fucking burning energy here.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I wonder how long it'll be before I can write it in the style of Joey.
Joey Jokes.
What do you call yourself?
Joey Jokes.
Joey Jokes.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't try typing it. See if I was big enough. Turns out.
What did it say?
Just ink. They couldn't do it. They didn't know who I was. What? 180,000 followers on TikTok? You don't know who that is? Fucking get a grip, boy. ChatGPT, my ass. Shithole.
Shithole. Oh,
humble as ever. First up, we've got Arsenal against Southampton, and just like a competitive couple having sex, it was top against bottom. Ramsdale gives the ball to Alcaraz, who punishes the Gunners harder than a stint in Alcatraz. Walcott scores against his old club as Arsenal continue to bottle it more than that poor fellow working at Dior Sauvage. He must be run off his feet. Fucking hell. Come on. I haven't seen a bottom dominator top this badly since... Forget it. Saka crosses for Martinelli, who hits a volley so sweet, we should call him Martinelli. Martinelli, he's wellied it. He's hit it hard. Coletta car made Arsenal look like a clown car as he made it 3-1. Odegaard curls one into the far corner. The ball had more curl on it than my toes watching Arsenal Fan TV later that night. Saka hits a dramatic equaliser to make it 3 draws out of 3. The Gunners draw more than fucking Neil Buchanan. Heart attack. What did you make of the game? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did watch this one.
Did you? I didn't.
Well, I think I started watching it. Oh no, yeah, I did watch it all, but it's annoying because I have it on. I have Sky Sports on the Sky Go. And it's always some keen wanker that's like, as soon as a goal goes in, they're like, "Go,
yeah,
come on."
That is the worst, isn't it? That's the worst feeling in football when your stream's behind and you find out, especially when it's a game like that, a thriller.
Yeah, and it's always like someone that's like low-key flexing that they've got full Sky Sports on the TV. It's like, all right, mate.
Absolute assholes of this world. And
But
the guy watching it, I know exactly who I'm thinking of, and he'll be watching it, and he'll be thinking you're talking about me, and I fucking am Stanard, you prick. I can afford Sky. Fuck off, mate. Get a dodgy box. Get a dodgy box like the rest of us. Yes, I'm still waiting to find out if Liverpool make it all the way back in 2005. Speaks has just scored.
yeah, Ramsdale's mistake. Like, do you think that'd be looked on? Do you think that'd be looked back on as a bit of a Gerrard moment if they don't win the league?
Nah, I don't think so, because if you look at the week before, he kept him in it. He was class. I can't imagine it won't be not the same. I don't think. And also as a keeper, yeah, it was a big mistake. But if you make a mistake as a keeper, it's bound to be a goal. Whereas Gerrard's was, I don't even like talking about Gerrard's. It upsets me because I fucking love the fella. But yeah.
I've got to ask about that shirt. What size is it again? Looks like
No, it's just because the TV's in the fucking way. Obviously.
Looks like an 8-year-old.
It's massive under there. Well, I don't know. I might have been fleeced, to be fair. I am selling it, actually, if anyone wants to sign Gerrard's shirt. As obviously, you can see it's drooped down a bit, but I'll sort that out. I'll fix that for you. Let's go. 500 quid. 2005 Champions League. Yeah, it's not the real one, but not match one, if that's what you're asking.
Where did you buy it from?
Mate. No, my mate's one of those... well, again, a friend of a friend. He goes around doing the signatures and stuff. So it wasn't as if it was like a real personalised thing from Gerrard, which I'd have fucking loved. Hey, speaking of which, my parents were in Dubai, right? And they bumped into Mr. Gerrard.
Okay.
Right.
What, school teacher?
Right. I say Mr. Gerrard because apparently, so I was speaking to my sister who lives out there, and she said that meeting Gerrard was the most embarrassing moment of her life because my dad addressed him as Mr. Gerrard. Saw him from across the way. Now then, Mr. Gerrard, how are you doing today? And embarrassing. Yeah. Just call him Stevie. He's down with the lads.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then he said that he also saw John Barnes, but John Barnes wasn't as friendly as Gerrard, apparently, my dad was saying. And I said, well, why? What did you say to John Barnes? He said, now then, Mr. Barnes. I said, well, probably just address him as John. Johnny boy, something like that. That's probably why I didn't want to speak to you. I thought you were a fucking lunatic.
Any pictures or?
No pictures. Interesting. Sounds like bullshit to me. Probably wasn't even John Barnes, you racist bastard.
It feels like a final to win the league, but which is mad because there's still at least 5 games to play after that for Arsenal anyway. But yeah, 3rd draw in a row, is it, for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Ship it is. I mean, a lot.
Their arseholes are going, aren't they? Their arseholes are tweaking. You don't get out on match a day, do you? You don't get fucking Danny Mills going, their arseholes are tweaking. That's why we're the best in the biz. Come to us.
Got an Arsenal supporting mate who said that, you know, it's not, he reckons it's not so much down to them bottling it than the fact that Rob Holding's come in, basically.
He has come in and he has had a stinker because he's shit. No offence, Rob. You're not that level. And to be fair, you know you're not that level, Rob. But you're great around the dressing room by all accounts. So, and I'd rather have that. I would rather have somebody who's great around the dressing room, gives 110, than, you know, the Aubameyangs of this world. Disruptive, toxic. But you are shit at footy.
Yeah, I mean, if he starts on Wednesday, it could be interesting. Because I remember in the FA Cup game this season against Man City, he was looked quite exposed against Haaland.
I can imagine. Is it so? He's come in because Saliba's injured, isn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I don't have a fucking clue, mate. I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm not a gooner.
The thing that people always used to say about Arsenal was like, oh, where are the leaders? Where's the days of Vieira and Adams and all that bollocks? And now that seems to be something people say about Chelsea.
Yeah, they've got no leaders. They've got fucking... They're a team full of wingers, prima donnas, pretty boys. Yeah?
Yeah, I've got Thiago Silva, but...
Yeah, but
I mean, he'll be fucking awesome.
He's quality, but fuck me, the fella... I can't believe he's getting out of bed in the morning still. I get out of bed... I mean, to be fair,
What's that mean?
I've lived a vastly different lifestyle to Thiago Silva, but I ache when I get out of bed nowadays, and I've only just touched 30. I've just touched it. Yes, I'm still a young pup. I could probably still make it if I lost some weight. But, you know, didn't want that lifestyle. Didn't want fame and fortune. Not asked about it one bit, so couldn't care less.
How many videos you posted this week?
Yeah, fucking loads, mate.
One of my biggest gripes in football is muted celebrations, but it's okay. It's like if you don't want to go mad, he just kind of walked off, let the other player celebrate. But just want to contrast that with the Liverpool game where Nico Williams scored. And bearing in mind he played 13 games for Liverpool over 3 seasons, and he was apologising for scoring. Hands up. That's my biggest pet hate in football, I think. The hands up.
I'm with you. No, I'm fucking with you, boy, on this. And
He barely played. He barely played for him.
Mate, I've played more for Liverpool than he has. Yeah, I've probably put more hours on FIFA with Liverpool than he has. And honestly, I wrote in my notes as well because it pissed me off. Yeah, you've barely touched a fucking ball for him, and it's not as if you're scoring every week. You're not Thierry Bastard Henry. Yeah, fucking celebrate. You don't know when that's going to happen again. Tomorrow's not promised. Yeah, celebrate every goal like it's your last or your first. Yeah, not about that. You fucking barely played for the club. I bet there were fans there thinking, why is he not celebrating? Oh yeah, he played for us. Did he?
Exactly, yeah. I always remember when Danny Gray, I think it was his only goal he scored for Danny Graham, and it's against Swansea. And he started apologising for scoring. It's like, put your fucking hands down, you cunt.
Get your hands down now, Danny boy.
He starts celebrating.
Yeah. I can understand Walcott's, to be fair.
But at least with Walcott, at least he's not like doing the apologising hands up thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe I can appreciate what didn't want to go mad, but yeah, anyway.
I'd celebrate against any club and every club. Won't be asked. You know, like I could be a club legend, right? You know, Frank Lampard when he went to City scored against Chelsea. You know, and he walked off, and that, you know, I can respect that, but I won't be. I'd be fucking buzzing, and I think that probably comes because I didn't score very often. So when I did, I made a meal of it. I'm talking Sunday League, Drogba's in the corner. I'm not arsed, mate. Yeah, the lads like losing 7-1. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I barely fucking score. I barely fucking play. I'm dog shit. Let me have my moment, would you? Next up, we've got Liverpool against Forest. Liverpool are fresh off giving Leeds a hiding, which is why I've only just come out of hiding. Fucking embarrassing. The less said, the better. Just like a faithful married couple, all the action came in the other half. Liverpool took the lead through a Jota header, proving short guys can still get ahead. Hopefully. Jota took the ball down on his chest, cushioned it with his knee, and volleyed home with his foot. The fella was just shy of an okie-dokie routine. Gibbs White takes a day off from being Gibbs shite and makes it 2-2. Salah grabs the winner, but who cares? You've got fuck all to play for. I've just said they've got fuck all to play for, but can they actually make top 4 still? Is that possible?
Yeah, they've got loads to play for, yeah.
Have they? Oh, they've got fucking loads to play for. Take it back. Sorry. The Scousers hate me. I want to make amends, guys. I want to turn that relationship around. Give me a fucking chance. I love you. I love him. Fucking love him. Come on. I actually really like Liverpool. But because I make some jokes on TikTok, because they've had a bit of a stinking season, I've done some jokes at Liverpool's expense. Fuck me. I tell you what, you're passionate. You're fucking passionate, all right? Down my fucking throat. Every time I fucking make a little joke. Guess what? I'm joking. Fucking hell. So they've got a lot to play for, have they?
Well, to be fair, having a look at the table, they're 9 points off Man United in 4th with a game more played.
Nah, you've got fuck all to play for, then you fucking losers.
So yeah, I'm quite up for seeing them in the Conference League. Actually, be a good laugh.
Yeah.
Mind you, what does fifth get?
Europa League.
Europa League. They'll probably end up in Europa by the looks of it.
Yeah, Brighton are sinking ship now, as a Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs are the ones that are going to drop, I think.
Villa are doing well, though.
Yeah. Does 6th get Europa? I don't even fucking know.
I don't know anymore. We're not asked. If you're not in the top 4, we could not give a fuck, alright? Don't come at us with that weak ass shit. Oh, I came 5th. Well done. What do you want? Says the guy whose team's going to get relegated. 100%. Next up, we had Newcastle against Spurs, and Newcastle scored 5 goals in the first 20 minutes. That averages out to a goal every 4 minutes, which people are going crazy about, saying that's very quick to score a goal. 4 minutes is mad. And I think, like, get off the backs, because 4 minutes to do anything is actually quite a long time. So just leave them alone. I could do loads of shit in 4 minutes, sometimes numerous times. So just normalise it. It's fucking loads of time, if you ask me. The game finished 6-1, and I've not seen such an embarrassing performance since my last sexual... You get the picture. Newcastle look destined for Champions League football, while Spurs look destined to lose their talisman. If they don't get top 4, Kane's gone. Surely. And they've left themselves fucking loads. I actually didn't realise how big of a game that was for Spurs today. You haven't watched the game, have you?
Yeah, I've seen the highlights.
You've seen the highlights. You sound so coy.
You could tell when Kane scored that goal, the consolation. You got a vibe of him thinking, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Harry, you need to leave. I'm sorry, you need to leave.
Why?
Why?
Kane.
Harry, get out. Get out. Yeah, he needs to go. You need to go and win something, mate. You're too good. You're too good not to win anything. And I don't care if you become a Spurs legend. I'll tell you something, mate. You're already a Spurs legend. Yeah? You're going to have a fucking statue. Don't worry about that, mate. But just fucking go and win something. Jesus Christ. Please, for your good of your mental health. Because you don't want to be sat on Matchday Studio when they're going round and going, oh, here's fucking Alan Shearer, Premier League winner. Here's Gary Lineker, won everything under the fucking sun, mate. What have you won?
Well, he hasn't, has he? Lineker's won fuck all.
Well, Lineker's won fuck all. All right, let me think of a better one.
Nah, Lineker, what's he won? I think he won the FA Cup.
Yeah, he did win an FA Cup because they don't let Shearer forget about it, do they? Because Shearer's not won one. Shearer's not won an FA Cup, and they give him loads of shit for it. They're going to be giving you pelters left, right, and fucking centre. Do you think you can handle that? I couldn't. Get on here with us. We'll welcome you with open arms. Won't even bring up your lack of achievements. No, you have achieved quite a lot, and that's why I'm saying you need to leave. Fair for yourself. You know, nothing ever grows in your comfort zone. Harry, move on.
You'd think Daniel Levy would be like panicking to get a manager and that could convince Kane to stay unless he's already resigned to selling him. I don't know.
I think there might have been a handshake last year, you know, when he was going to go to City. There was a bit of talk about City, wasn't they?
Yeah.
I think there was a handshake. Give us 1 more year and we'll let you go. We'll set you free, baby. Yeah? I think there's been a little handshake there. And if Daniel Levy goes back on his word, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, never again. That's how it goes.
Standout thing that I saw was Willock's assist for the 4th goal. That was very sexy. What are you laughing at?
I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game.
Not even the highlights.
I was playing Call of Duty.
Again.
Listen, I've got very limited time. I'm doing this fucking podcast for you lot. Yeah. My mate was like, literally, I can only play this time. We're 30 years old. Got to carve some fucking time out nowadays. Yeah? Give me a fucking break, would you? Jesus Christ. I watched the FA Cup, but we're not even gonna fucking talk about that, unfortunately. So yeah, I missed the game. I felt like I fucking seen it. For the notifications popping up. Talk to me about Willock's assist. I would love it if they got top 4. You know, the City deserves it. After, you know, the stuff they had with Mike Ashley was nuts. And I was there for that era. I went to uni in Newcastle. It was fucking chaos, mate. I was there when Pardew got that fucking mega contract. You know, he was providing good times initially. Soon went sour. And that City is fucking, it's a wonderful place. A wonderful place to be when it's buzzing. When it's not, there's people punching horses. We was going to move on to Fulham Leeds, but I was so incensed that I actually did a bumper video. Yeah, so if you want to hear my thoughts on the Leeds game, go back a couple of videos and you'll find it. I reacted straight after the game. I was emotional. I was frantic. I'd had too much Kool-Aid. I was fucking hopped up on E-numbers. So yeah, if you really want to find out what I thought of that shower of shit, go back and have a look. I'm not going to talk about it again.
Well, can I make a couple of points first?
Okay, I'll talk about it
again. Just one point about Leeds away shirts, horrendous. It's rubbish. I think I hate I don't like centralised shirts either.
Leeds away shirt is not horrendous.
It's rubbish. It's like somebody getting it's like a PE kit.
Okay. Coming from the man whose team had literally the worst kit in Football League history. Yeah? If you didn't know, Harry Sports Hull. That says it all for a start. They had a tiger print kit. Horrendous.
Well, it's mint, so.
It's made a little bit of a comeback because it's like retro and fucking hipsters have jumped on it. Fuck right off. It was dog shit. You was mocked for years, and as well as having the fucking
It's
worst,
ace.
as well as
You know it's ace as well.
I'm angry. As well as having the worst kit in football history, they have the worst chant in football history. Harry, would you like to tell me the chant that I'm referring to?
It's the best. It's one of the best ones in football.
See,
Getting mauled by the Tiger.
well, you see, the fact that I didn't even need to say the chant, and you know which one I was referring to, means you understand it's the worst chant in football history.
The reason I like it is because it's unique to us as well. No one else can do it. Well, Millwall could do it.
Yeah, loads of teams could do it.
Like who? No, but
You're getting mauled by the seagulls, and that is factually accurate. If you've got some chips in your hand, you're going to get mauled by some seagulls. So that proven wrong.
Nah, I love it.
I'd like to touch on that very quickly because I noticed something in the Brighton United FA Cup game. In the penalty shootout, they both had the bottles, where the players are where they write down where the player's going to go for the pens. Why isn't the other keeper just going having a quick peek at the bottle? Whilst he's in net, say, go on, no, you go ahead, go on, and you go, no, you're right, I'll hang back here. Have a quick fucking peek, mate. That's what I'd do. Absolutely. Oh yeah, best of luck saving it. See you later. Left. Go right. Do you know what I mean? He thinks you're going left. Go the fucking opposite way. Why? Why not? Gamesmanship. Yeah. You gotta die for 3 points.
Yeah, I sent you a picture if you want to look at it.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this.
Someone in the crowd today at Man United game. You'd never be able to guess what it is.
Oh, that's your penis. Why have you sent me that? Someone in the crowd is getting that. Fuck off. Why?
Someone's got the clippers in there.
Why? That's my question. So Harry's just sent me a picture of somebody getting there. It'll do the rounds. Harry sent me a picture of somebody getting a haircut in the stadium today. I'm lost for words. Question, why? Probably marketing. Quite clever, actually. Very fucking clever, actually. Do you know what? I'm on board. I'm on board. I might stand there. Joey Jerks. Sign. Worth trying, innit? If you're having to do that to market yourself, the haircuts should fucking speak for themselves. Yeah? What are you going to do if you get a bit excited to see a goal? Fucking, right, that's it. Reputation ruined. Yeah? Think about it. Think about the pitfalls. I'm undecided. I kind of like, I respect it. Sure, takes bollocks. Takes bollocks, all right. But no, you need to get a grip, quite frankly.
Apparently, yes, for 4-4-2 on the back and sides. Kool-Aid's
He did that as I took a sip, the silly bastard. Could have been Kool-Aid everywhere. Next up, we had Leicester against Wolves. Kuna put the Wolves 1-0 up, but just like Hakuna Matata, Leicester had no worries as they made a comeback that even Craig David would be proud of.
Yeah, a bit of a new manager bounce going on, isn't it?
Yeah. Who have they got in? Who have they got in?
Dino, innit?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was off it for a minute. I've got fucking million and one things going around in this fucking brain, mate. Yeah, Dean Smith. Like I said, I did say this, and I called it. Leicester, they're going to be the team that rise like a phoenix from their fucking ashes, mate. And that is really worrying for Leeds, because we actually play Leicester next. And that is something I'm extremely concerned about.
That'd be a good game, that.
Yeah, well, yeah. It'll be a nervy game, to be honest. But yeah, I think that win Leicester will kick on now. I think they'll be absolutely fine. They're too. We've said this all season. Everyone's said it all season. They're too good to go down. There's just certain teams that are too good to go down. And what worries me is I don't think we're in that bracket. I don't think Leeds are too good to go down. That's a worry. Do you agree? Are you watching football or something? You seem very distracted tonight. If you could see his face, he's watching TV. That's something he's not asked.
I'm looking at the fixtures, making up for your lack of watching, you mad cunt.
Mad gun. I am fucking mental, mate. I love the Kool-Aid.
Just looking at the fixtures, seeing how many you'll miss.
I haven't watched a game since 03.
Danny Rose must have been a pundit today, and his outfit is fucking wild.
I've seen it. Danny Rose's outfit is mad. Looks like he's part of the Kaiser Chiefs.
He does, yeah.
He's absolutely mad. Yeah. some of the pundits get on there an absolute rascal clobber, don't they? Sturridge was on recently, and I don't mind what he was wearing, actually. He was wearing a bit of a Prada number. He had these, I don't know if you saw, but he had gloves on with this little Prada pocket. It's more money than sense, if you ask me. But I'd just be on there in like some fucking Vans and shit. Some Dickies, Carhartt. Just listing a load of brands that I like so they get in touch. The points white tapas at Brentford shared as Tony continues to elude the FA and fleece the bookies as he gets on the score sheet again. Anything to say about Brentford?
Very little.
Very little. We haven't got a lot to say about you this week.
No, like...
So we're not going to say anything.
They're actually in quite a bad run of form. They haven't won for a while.
Yeah.
Slipped way down. So
mid-table mediocrity.
Their season's over. Next.
Yeah. Unlucky, boys. We go again next year. Palace against Everton was like a bad episode of Art Attack. Ball draw. You having that? You having that? He's not having it. Ball draw. Twice I've mentioned Neil Buchanan tonight.
Yeah. When did that go off there? 1998 or something?
Yeah. Oh, we're relevant. We are relevant, boys.
It's not really going to plan, is it, for Daishi? Like, he's doing all right, but he's not 1 in 5 at least. Do you think?
So if they slipped into the bottom 3, have they not?
Yeah.
Yeah. They almost need to go down, though, genuinely. They almost need to go down as a little reset. You know, have a little breather down there, come back up. I know you've not been down and that's all you fucking cling on to. Oh, we've not been down. It's not a fucking trophy. Get yourself down. Do a Burnley. Get yourself down. Reassess. Refresh. Rebuild. Reform. And come back up. Stronger. Better. Leaner. Faster. Meaner. What can you, Tom?
But I have I've heard that they'll just be fucked financially if they go down, so.
Well, don't go down then. Just don't bother.
You like Leeds, I don't know, something about them that's destined to go down. I don't know what it is.
The fact that was shit.
Yeah, probably.
I think that might be it. That'll do it. Next up, we had Bournemouth against West Ham. Fornals scored a scorpion kick to turn him into the Scorpion King as they won 4-0. Fornals 4-0. See what I did there?
Nice.
Low-hanging fruit, as you would say, Harry. Open goal. But I'll take it.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a bit of a disaster of a season for Moyes, but it could actually be a half-decent one, or a very decent one, really. If they finish mid-table and win the Conference League, it's been a good season.
You've got to take that. You've got to take that as a West Ham fan, surely. Win a trophy and just mid-table mediocrity. I'd take that every day of the week. Every day of the week. So get off his fucking back. The poor fella doesn't need it at his age. Jesus Christ, imagine. I bet he has to go to bed every fucking night with a Gaviscon, thanks to you what? Heartburn from stress. Yeah? And that rich food he eats. He's a Scot. Probably a lot of iron brew and haggis.
Conference League winners get Europa League as well, so.
Oh, yeah, to do. Yeah.
So that could
so, yeah, it's actually fucking an unbelievable season for him. Hats off. Just revealed how bad my hairline is there. Hats off to Moisey. That's what I say.
And, yeah, Fornals goal. I was going to say, have you ever scored one like that? You haven't even seen that, have you?
I've not even seen the goal. I've not even seen the goal, no. But by all accounts, he scored a scorpion kick. Shall I get it up now and react?
It is very Giroud, but it's not quite as clinical.
Right, I've just watched it, and yeah, it's all right. You know, you've made contact. The keeper's gone the wrong way. I watched his interview, actually, and he said there's a lot of luck involved. Fucking right. There was a lot of luck involved there. I talked about my overhead kick a few weeks back. That scorpion kick there is the equivalent of my overhead kick. He's gone down in stages, barely touched the ball. He's got lucky, all right? No, I'm not having that. There's no way on the same level as Giroud. So we've got massive midweek fixture list, including the whopper that is Man City Arsenal. And it's going to be huge. Going to the Etihad. Are you going to do it or are you going to bottle it? I'm excited to find out. And we will be there live. We won't be there, but we will react as if we was there watching it live. And we'll bring you some good content. Or some bad content. We'll see how I feel on the day. All right? Get off our fucking back. So from me and Harry, as always, we appreciate your support. Keep the watches coming. Keep the fucking likes and subscribes coming. And just keep wanting to be better. Okay? Over and out. Fuck off. See you later. Come back if you want, and if you don't, just don't badmouth us, I guess. Gone that wrong way. See you later.